But then how can anybody be chatting?
Sometimes you got about 10 minutes, dear.
But you said it's good to go.
I'm starting the stream. I'll have you come in a few minutes. Okay, so let's see here if it's actually going to kick on. Live stream starting. Yeah, because I'm going to take care of the mail and stuff first. Ooh, I feel like I'm out of focus. Woo! Hello! Okay, so let's see how many people we get. Ah, there's one already. Okay, am I out of focus to you? I look like I'm out of focus to me. Although the stream looks okay. Maybe it's just my fuzzy eyes. Okay, so how is everybody going? Garbage Day Productions. That's a great name. Happy holidays, everybody. I've got a few things I want to take care of in this live stream. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess while doing it. One, I have more mail. Lots of mail. And people seem to like me doing that as a live stream last time, so we'll do that again. My wife is going to join me in a bit because we've got this big box that she needs to open up. So that will be coming up at the end. And then there was something about some contest or people wanting to know who won, and I don't know what all that's about, but maybe we'll find out here. So I'm trying to make sure I'm watching the chat here. In fact, let me get that chat moved over where I can actually see it. Nice thing about having two monitors is I can actually move stuff around. Come here, window. There it goes. Sort of. All right. Snow. I see somebody mentioned snow. We actually had a little bit of snow last night. Probably about a ½ inch to an inch, and it's all melting off right now. Although they're saying we may get some more tomorrow, so we'll see. Who knows? It'll be close to getting a white Christmas. I'm going to go ahead and open up a couple letters first, and then I will start talking about the contest. Some of this, I'll probably talk a little bit about the contest while I'm doing that, so I hope that's okay with everybody. This is from a Larry Radcliffe. And some of this, I'm sure, is going to be just Christmas cards, which is cool. I just want to make sure everybody can see it, because I love mail. It's fun. So let's see. Christmas, a time to remember those who touch our lives in special ways. And I'll just show that. See if we can get that there. There you go. So there's a Christmas card that will go on our door. Santa Clara, California. Not too far from where I grew up, Emily. I grew up in a suburb of Sacramento. Rainy New Jersey. I'll take our snow. Thanks, all. Let's see. This is from Barry Hom. As the new year begins, each year is a gentle reminder of God's gift of life on this earth. So there we go. He created a world filled with beauty for us to enjoy from our birth. He gives us his love to surround us. He listens to every request, and through every year that God gives you, may you celebrate life and feel blessed. Happy New Year. So that's from Barry. So I'm guessing some of you are here to find out about the contest. I am waiting just a little bit, too, to give people a chance to tune in. That's the other reason I'm kind of drawing this out just a smidge. Because we've got 48 people now, and I want to make sure people have a chance. A blizzard in Canada. You can have that. This is from Matthew Williams in Florida. And it reads, Dear Sir Willow, after a pause for reflection, I decided that now was the time for me to write to you. First off, I hope that you and your family had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will. It's coming up. I've been a fan of your channel for quite some time now, since around 5,000 subscribers. So that would probably be March, I believe. Often I have found the stories you tell in your videos both intriguing and entertaining, as I enjoy one's perspective while working in the entertainment industry. In my opinion, the most admirable characteristic you possess is your tenacity. Not only in dealing with less than intelligent guests, but also in facing a deadly and scary disease when you spoke of being a cancer survivor. Thank you. I had easy there, but your positive disposition has been a driving force for me as I've been watching your videos. As I write this letter to you on a typewriter, no less, I remember typewriters. I learned on a manual one. I am in the process of moving to Orlando to attend film school with the ultimate goal of becoming a filmmaker and director. Through times good and bad, your videos always kept me happy even when things got tough, so thank you. You're the best YouTuber on the web. Keep up the great work. Thank you. I don't think I'm the best YouTuber on the web, but I'm so happy that people are fans. Film school is neat. Florida is actually a pretty good place. They do actually do a number of filming things there, so that's a good spot to go. My son's a film major, so it's kind of neat. So thank you so very much for the letter. I appreciate that. Appreciate that you enjoy it. Live north of Europe in Finland. Wow. I get people from all over the world. That is really cool. So I'm going to do one more card here. We got a couple people coming up. Wow, we're already at 5 minutes. Okay, tell you what. I've got 3 different winners for the contest. So I'm going to announce one of my winners right now. How does that sound? And so one of my t-shirt winners, the first t-shirt winner is, where's my glasses? Make sure I can read this right. Is Olivia Hattery of Ohio. So Olivia, you are one of the winners of the t-shirt. I will be sending you an email a little bit later here just to make sure I get the right color and size and everything else. So congratulations, Olivia. Looking forward to getting that to you. And thank you for entering and watching the videos. Next card is from Canada. This is from Darlene Sleeth. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. In Ontario. Is that right? Yes, Ontario. I think I've said this before, but I actually have family, ancestors who are from the Ontario area, particularly up around Kingston. So, when SirWillow is more important to work, that's kind of scary. Yep, Olivia with an O. Let's see. Relax head, it's only a phase. Oh, that's great. There's the card. Let's see. SirWillow, I truly appreciate your YouTube videos. My half marathon at Disney World kind of changed my life. As a fellow Christian, they were still playing the real carols. The fun was amazing, but what added to it was a staff member was preaching while working. He prayed for me. God bless you. Let's see. Awesome moments from my 2014 Disney World visit. Knocking off the bucket list item of seeing the Indiana Jones shows. Character meet and greets at every mile of the half marathon. If you ever get a chance to run the marathon, a half mile marathon or full marathon, they have character meet and greets all along the way at Disney. It's really cool. Airman asks, so we live in the southwest Missouri area? Yes, down towards the corner. Let's see. Suggestions for Branson next week? It'll be kind of quiet, actually. Once the holidays are done, it gets quiet. Check out the shows. Lots of good shows there. Let's see. Let's see. Moments from 2014. The rain. Sitting poolside while my hometown experienced minus 13-degree weather. Finishing up a finish line selfie with Minnie. Whoever played her helped me get it right. And the magic bus from the airport showing vintage Disney films and the hospitality. Disney is awesome. It's great. So, thank you so much for the card, Darlene. Again, the card will go up on my door, and I'll put a picture on my Facebook page of the door. So if you want to see that, that'll be really good. Let's see. There are several different pictures of the Wilderness Church in snow. In fact, if you see right there, that's actually a hand-painted picture based on the Wilderness Church in snow. So there you go. Just not noticing the discussion there in the comments about that. So let's see. One more letter here. And then I will announce the next t-shirt winner. I heard a ding from somewhere. Somebody Facebook messaging us? Oh, okay. Yep. Just Facebook. Family stuff. Oh, that's a neat card. This is from Alan Reynolds. Check that card out. Now, you can't see it real well on the video, but it is actually one of these moving pictures. So let me see if I can... You can see it a little bit there in the video. That's a really neat card. Merry Christmas to my favorite YouTuber, May 2018. See you happy, healthy, and wealthy. I hope so. Thank you so much, Alan. Wonderful card. Let's see. And then, so I've got 2 more envelopes here. My next t-shirt winner is, and they actually didn't put their name in, but I got an email address and a login because they were drawn from YouTube. It's from DisneyFan714, who is from Illinois. So DisneyFan714, you also win a t-shirt. I will also be sending you an email notification and making sure I get the color of the t-shirt and everything. So I do have an email address there. So congratulations. That's 2 of our emails. Always interacting with my fans. I like talking to people. And my crowd base is small enough, Aaron, that I can still do that. If my crowd base were to grow more, it would be tough. In fact, there was a point where it had grown big enough. I had one video that was going crazy, the one on the tour groups, that it was tough to keep up with for a little while. Let's see. This is from Mark Puri. Mark, if you remember my other mail call video, I had actually gotten a video. I had gotten an envelope from him that had a couple things in it. Well, this is the second part, and it was actually supposed to be the first part. So, we'll cover that. Unfathomable Chicken, what do you want to ask? Ports of Call Village from Whalers Wharf and San Pedro. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. This is actually fold-out stuff there. Did I remember when they taped a commercial? Disney did some cast members have gold ears for the film? I was not in any commercial at Disney. There's another Epcot Center thing. At least not ones that were taped in the park. Disney will sometimes have cast members in, but a lot of times they will actually have professional extras. So, no, I wasn't. The closest thing I was into a Disney commercial was we were on the cruise special, as well as we did some stuff for Expedition Everest. But I did not work for Disney at that time. So, let's see. Oh, how cool. That is an old picture. There's an old picture of Chip and Dale in there. There we go. Very neat. That's Disneyland parking, $6. Wow. That is from a while back. Seeing if it has the year on here. I can't see which year, but there's a Disneyland parking ticket. That is from quite a while back. Let's see. The Dutch Hotel in Florida. There it goes. And then this is kind of cool. This is an old postcard. Disneyland riding high at Disneyland. And what you can't see, let's see if it even still works. Probably not. Is it actually, I'm going to cover an address there. But you can see it's actually got this weird little disc thing. This was a musical postcard. They don't even make these anymore. So, can I show you my Christmas tree? There is actually a picture on Facebook of my Christmas tree. And I may get it reposted there. That's easier than grabbing the camera and flipping it all around, which is going to get you all dizzy. Plus, my daughter is sitting over in the other room, and she really doesn't want to be on camera right now. So, thank you so much for all that, though, Mark. Let's see, I got one more big envelope. Do I have an Xbox One? No, I do not. I don't have time to play Xbox. So, unfortunately. TPC, I'm happy you love the videos. Just seeing what else is there. Okay, Main Magic Kingdom and only be seen. If anything was filmed in California, as far as Disney goes, we weren't in it. I can make that easy. Disneyland Paris for Disney Heart. I hope to go there sometime. Have I gone on a cruise? No, I've never been on a cruise. I've been on one of the Disney cruise boats for about 6 hours, and I actually have a thing about that. This is when I was on TV, so you can watch that, but otherwise, no, never been on the cruise. This is from Barry Hom. Last thing, and then after I do this, I will announce the winner of the Figment. Barry's got a letter in here. Oh, boy. Okay. So, because this is longer, I am not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to try and skim it real quick. Let's see. He's talking about health issues, which he's mentioned. We're praying for that. Let's see. Yeah, Barry's got a number of things there. So, if you're a praying person, pray for Barry Hom, because he's got a number of health things that he does need prayer for, but I am a miracle-believing person. So, let's see. That's what a lot of it is. So, Barry, I am noticing this. I just don't want to read it out loud. So, I hope you understand that. But pray for Barry. Neat guy. Love Barry to death. Walk slower now. Need some assistance when we go up to theme parks, but I'll keep on going because I have a life to live. Absolutely great summary there, Barry. Kidney transplant list. Okay, so yes, we definitely need to pray for Barry. Barry is a great guy. Barry actually was part of the Florida Coaster Club with us and did a whole bunch of other things with the club. He always had a camera. A lot of fun. Have I seen Star Wars Episode 8? Yes, I did. I saw it Tuesday. No spoilers. We really enjoyed it. We had a lot of talking about it. There's a lot in it. You got to go see it a second time to be able to absorb everything, and even then. But good stuff. Let's see. Trying to see. Age restriction. What did I miss here on the age restrictions? Somebody's mentioning it. There's no age restrictions on seeing characters. And I'm trying to see what we're referring. I missed a question there, something. Somebody asked somebody, I can see my name is Meep. There's no age restriction as long as you ask him or the character attendant. If you could refresh me on what question you're talking about there, I'd love it. Anyways, open up the package from Barry here real quick, and then I will announce that winner. 10 things I learned from Bill Porter, the inspiring true story of a door-to-door salesman who changed lives. Oh, that could be fun, actually. So thank you very much, Barry. If you don't know, if you haven't guessed, I'm a huge reader. So yes, that is great. Thank you, Barry. Okay. Get envelopes out of the way. Now, Figment. So, who wants a Figment? I had a couple people ask about this. So let's see. My winner for the Figment is, and this is all done through Gleam using random.org, so it's completely random. This isn't favorites. And the winner is Rochelle Mullen of Washington, United States. So Rochelle, you are the winner of the Figment. And I will be sending you an email so we can get your address and we can get that mailed out to you. So congratulations on winning the Figment. That's cool. Trust me, they're neat. So I will get that all packaged up and sent out to you in the next few days, and you'll probably get just after the new year if all goes well. So congratulations, Rochelle. I'm going to yell for just a moment here, everybody, so watch your ears. Margaret! Letting my wife know because she's got help with the big box. If they were to make a movie about my life, what actor would you want to play you? Oh, gosh, you wouldn't want a movie of my life. It would be boring. People would go to sleep. Characters hug based on the person, and they don't hug automatically. There's some people they won't hug. Kids they will, but they try to make sure that they're going to do something that's not going to offend anybody. So this is my wife. If you haven't met her, this is Margaret. Now, Margaret is not a camera person. She's not a movie person, so if she's sitting here kind of quiet and doesn't look like she's real excited, it's just because she's looking at herself on video going, oh, great. Let me guess. You're probably complaining about your hair and stuff, right?
I'm sure.
I think she looks pretty, don't you? Okay. So, this box is from a viewer. We have actually talked to the viewer. You may have heard of essential oils. This is Young Living. So those gold ears behind you, that is the one given for the tape. Actually, I got my gold ears behind me, Xenia, for taking a tour that they used to offer at Magic Kingdom called Mickey's Magical Milestones. And that's where my golden ears came from. They sold them for the anniversary at that time as well, which was Magic Kingdom's 50th, I believe. Let's see here. So, we've got a big deal. Now, Margaret has talked to the lady that has sent this to us, and it is a wonderful gift. So I'm going to let her kind of talk a little bit more about everything that is in there. I don't know if you want the order sheet or not. But if you are interested in this kind of thing too, I can put a link in the description after it archives the video, and then you can go to the link and you can order yourself.
Wow. It says, Young Living Propriety Seal to Seal provides essential oils of unmatched purity. So it's a kit with essential oils. Looks very fancy.
To the catalogs and books. Let's see. That one. That's what I'm trying to get moved in there. So you can see those.
Do you want me to open these
Now, Margaret, I want you to notice. Your hair is pretty.
Aww.
She's pretty. She's pretty. Okay?
Very kind.
Let's see. Eden Mullen. I have a question about the winner of the Figment. Yes. Is the winner of Figment a what? Okay, so she's opening up this box of essential oils.
It's a fancy box. Not really for sure how to open it. Okay.
There you go.
It's a beautiful box. I'm guessing that opens there. Wow, it's like a trick
Don't drop
box.
it. There you go.
Oh my goodness. You can smell them. They're very fragrant.
Everything's opposite. So there you go.
Okay, there we go.
So that's all essential oils along with, it looks like a big book.
And this is very, very, very expensive. So I'm very, very touched by that. Let me see. We have
Well, expensive relative based on budget. For us, this would be expensive.
So there's like a lemon oil. There is other oils, thieves oil, peppermint, purification frankincense, which has always been known to be very pricey, lavender, and other things that are to like help your immune system called RC. Some other amazing things I'm excited to try.
Dad.
Yep.
Someone in the comments.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm typing my answer, by the way, while Margaret's talking about the oils.
Anyway, there's some order forms, some information packets. I'm going to be reading up on this so I can become better informed as to what these essential oils are good for. Basically, they're very natural medicines that are to, in a natural way, help either to improve your immune system, improve your healing process, and improve other feelings within your body and your general well-being. So therefore, I'm really excited. It's really, really sweet.
And,
oh my goodness.
And this, what I've been opening up for her, this is the diffuser that you use.
If you get it close, you can see the pretty pattern on it. I don't know.
Let's see.
Your lights are so
there
bright.
We go.
Okay, and so that is amazing. So then you can gently diffuse some of the essential oils into the air so that it can make you feel better. Sometimes there's one that is for respiratory problems, so you can breathe better. Other things that are just for like headaches and other issues. So I'm really excited. It's really, really, really sweet.
It's
amazing.
We've got a few friends who use essential oils. I suffer from migraines and headaches, and we were given one last year, and I'm going to forget the name of it. But it's a little roll-on essential oil that when you get a headache, you basically roll it on your forehead, and it's been wonderful. It has really done great things there.
It's things that can help just aid and speed up healing processes.
Do any of them significantly reduce stress to near non-existence? I don't think it's going to reduce it to non-existence because a lot of that's going to be how you deal with it. But yes, it can help relax you. See, my name is Eve. I have a whole collection of pins. What do I do with them? What do you want to do with them? I keep mine kind of put away. They're actually hanging on a vest in my closet. Some people display them. Some people make them into pictures. Some people actually put them into furniture and stuff. Some people have books and stuff with them. So
okay, so Stress Away oil is a blend that is advertised here. I don't know that I ordered it, but you can get Stress Away, and it also aids in diffusing your nerves and calming you down. So there's other things.
Here's what I'll do. So hopefully that's semi-clear. So you can see Stress Away. This is different ones that they offer. And you can kind of see everything that's there. And what you do is you put it in the diffuser and essentially releases it into the air.
And some things are tactical. You rub them on your skin. And there's actually some that are actually edible. She was telling me about that you can like put like in your drinks, like little drops of lemon and stuff. And order forms. So I'm really excited.
Yeah. So very, very cool. We're gonna
super sweet.
And again, once this gets archived and put online, so if you're watching this not live, look down in the description. There will be a link to the essential oils so you can see the kit that we got and other things too. This is very cool though. She has been very excited about this. It's hard for you to understand how excited. So
very nice. Thank you so much.
Nick, no, I was not a photographer at Busch, only at Disney World. Let's see. New World Travel Monkeys. Same fragrance machine called Scent HD, which same one uses Disney. Yep. So you get a little bit of an idea there. So, yes, very cool. So that's Young Living. Okay. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm trying to remember the name of the lady who sent it to us. I can find out. I'm going to feel really silly here because I know the name and I'm just going totally blank now. Which I do that. So give me 1 second because I want to make sure I give credit to the person who sent it to us. And it is... Where are they here? It's loading.
Yeah. Well, some of the essential oils that are listed here.
To Laura. Laura, thank you. There we go.
Oh, you don't want to say her last name?
I don't
too?
know if she wants it on there.
Oh, okay. Some of the essential oils again that I got are the lemon, the copaiba, the thieves, the panaway, purification, lavender, frankincense, and many more. So I'm really excited, really touched. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
So thank you. Thank you so much for everything. I'll do a few questions here. How are we doing time-wise? I haven't looked at my live dashboard. We are at 25. So I'll do about 10 minutes of questions for people that are asking things, because I see some things there. A couple questions about pin trading. Is it true that cast members aren't allowed to refuse a pin unless they end up with a duplicate? Sort of. There are, or at least in the past, there were age-specific lanyards. So if it was a kid's lanyard, which were green in the past, then an adult could not trade for pins there. Also, they could refuse a trade if the pin was one that they had on their lanyard already, or if the pin was not an official Disney pin. If it was something that had been faked or was a scrapper, which does happen a lot, don't buy pins in bulk on eBay or Amazon. Individuals are usually okay, but bulk pins, don't do it. They can refuse imitation or scrapper pins. Otherwise, generally, they're not supposed to say no. Let's see. Have I heard of or seen the 25th Disneyland Paris anniversary? Yes, I did actually see that whole parade, and that was very, very cool. That would have been neat to be there. So yes, I've seen it. Am I excited to ride Time Traveler next summer? I'm not waiting until summer. I'm planning on being on it in the spring. We're hoping to be out there within the first week it's open, is my plan. So, let's see. Yep, good fragrances. So, again, thank you for that. Thank you for all the mail and everything, everybody. That's really cool. My wife has been excited about this, and I told her she couldn't open it early. She had to do it on camera. So, that's a stretch for her. It really is. Let's see. First, a couple quick clarifications on Time Traveler, Aaron. Talking about loops launches, it does have a couple small launches. It goes up to 45 miles an hour, has like 1 or 2 loops. It is not free spinning. It does rotate, but the spinning is controlled, so it is not going to be a fast spin. You can actually see online footage now where it is a slow rotation. So, very different. Let's see here. Try to go through. Yeah, the diffuser's cool, isn't it? On the way to Disney, have fun at Disney, Jordan. Beware of the crowds. You're going at an insanely busy time. Busiest time of the year, parks are going to close early because they hit capacity. So be prepared for that. Expect some rides you're not going to get on. But you can have fun. I take the kids on Christmas Eve, and we had a blast. Do I like pins from other states as well? From Heath McRell. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. There's the Kings Island pins I got. There's the Alton Tower pins up there. I do have a Cedar Point pin around and a couple others. So, yes, I love pins from other places as well. They're great collectibles. If I didn't get magnets, pins would be the number 2 thing. What's my most prized possession? That would be tough. I've got a bunch of stuff from Disney. I don't know. I have a single most prized. It's hard for me to pick up. I don't do favorites of anything well. So, let's see. What's my P.O. box? Jordan, look down in the description. My mailing address is there. That's the best way to do it. I live in a rural area where P.O. boxes are not readily available. You can get them, but they're not convenient. So use the address that's in the description on all my videos. Did I watch the last POV of Silver Dollar Ship pouring out? Yes, I certainly did. That'll show you the speed of the rotation, how you can tell it's not a free spinning thing, too. Let's see. Do I have a favorite land in the Magic Kingdom? Yes, I do. Whichever one I'm in at the moment. Let's see. You're afraid of characters off stage. Is that a common fear? Yes, it actually is a very common fear to be afraid of characters. Don't feel bad. Best way to get over the fear? Go meet characters. Take along people that you trust who aren't going to embarrass you or anything else. The characters have been with lots of people who are afraid of them. They understand that. They know how to work with you, and they're not going to do anything that's going to scare you. So, well, Tigger sometimes does. But generally, no, they're not going to. Am I planning on going to Magic Kingdom in 2021? I'm not even thinking 2021. I'm thinking, okay, what do I have to do at the end of 2017 and start thinking 2018? You're way ahead of me, Chris. Let's see. Please tell me they aren't closing the flooded mine. I have not heard of any plans to close the flooded mine. But I am not privy to any of those things as far as what their long-term plans are. I know every year there are rumors they're closing it, and they did a number of refurbishment things this last year. Thanks Steve Thompson for a lot of that. I don't think it's going anywhere for a while. What are my thoughts on Disney buying Fox? I talked about this last time. I don't know. I'm going to take a wait and see. And that's my general rule on a lot of things like that. I don't know all the details. I don't know how it's going to work out. We'll wait and see how it goes. I don't like to sit there and spout out opinions and that I don't know about and make myself look stupid. See, lots of people do that. I don't want to do that. Characters offstage. You shouldn't be able to meet characters offstage. Unless you're working there, and it happens. Funniest thing happened to me in a theme park. There's too many to count, Violet. Watch my videos. It'll tell you all sorts of them. Okay, so I got several people asking, what's your favorite this, favorite that? My general rule, this is the same rule I do every video. I don't pick favorites. I cannot pick favorites. There's too many. So if you ask me a question, I've kind of skipped over several of them that says, what's your favorite? Forget it. I'm not answering it because I can't pick them. I have groups that I like better, not favorite things. So, okay. Know you have a lot of mail. Can you answer me, please? You'll be at Disney first week of February. Am I going to be around? No. I live in Missouri. I will be at Disney from January 12th to 18th. And that's the days I'll be at Disney. It's a 1,700-mile drive, so I'm flying. So I have to stick with those days. And it's going to be the first time I've been there in 7 years. Almost 8. So that's the dates I'll be there. January 12th through 18th. Let's see. Where in Disneyland should you propose to your girlfriend early next month? You're going to have to think about that. Most people do it at the castle, but what's special at Disneyland for her? What's her favorite place? What's going to mean the most to her? Pick that. I don't know your girlfriend. So. Is it true they're closing Tomorrowland Speedway? No. It may be closed for a little bit while they're building Tron, but no, it is staying there. It's not going anywhere. Somebody else asking, do I have a favorite something? I already answered that. Opinions on Tomorrowland Speedway, it's actually my least. If I were to pick something I'm like, it would probably be Tomorrowland Speedway, but it's not going to go anywhere. Too many people love it. Somebody else, most memorable moment. Watch my videos. Too many of them. I feel like I'm saying this a lot, guys. Okay, so this is not meant rude, so if it sounds rude, I'm sorry. But if you're asking me favorite moment, special moment, things like that, just watch my videos. This is the best answer I can give you because most of my moments are in the videos and I tell the stories. I can't pick specific ones, again, because I can't pick favorites. So if you're wanting to know what my favorite moments are, go watch my videos. That'll answer your questions. Do I think the new Doctor Who will be good? I have no clue. We will wait and see. What do you call me? SirWillow or George? That's my first name. Let's see. Is it okay to be nervous when meeting a character? Absolutely. It's fine. You're human. That's normal. Just be you. Okay? We get there were a lot of people that were very nervous and excited and all sorts of stuff when meeting characters, so that's perfectly fine. Was I working at Epcot in January? I too. Specific dates here. January 29th, 2010 in front of the park icon. I honestly don't remember. When I was working, 300 days a year at the various parks, I didn't keep track of which park and where I was at. When we were working at parks like Epcot, we may spend a couple hours in front of Spaceship Earth, and then we may over to Character Spot for a couple hours, and then maybe Test Track for a couple hours. And so we would move around, so I didn't keep track of exactly where and when and what I was doing each day. So, Tammy, it's possible I was there taking a picture of Daisy with your youngest. It's very possible, but it could have been another photographer as well. That was almost 8 years ago. I don't remember what I ate for breakfast, let alone. Let's see. Best time to go to Disney is March. Actually, I would say February. March, you get spring break starting, and so the crowds start to pick up again. So, February is usually a little bit better. Yes, I answered Sir Willow. I did. What did Sir Willow ask me? Oh, sorry, Eddie. Best thing to say to Mickey when you meet him. What do you want to ask him? What do you want to say to him? Tell him that. Write down, think ahead of time. What would you want to tell him? What would you want to say? So, did I work at all 4 Disney parks? Yes, I did. That's also in my FAQ. Read my FAQ. Watch my video. Let's see. There's lots of characters I'm going to meet. If you want to know about the characters I want to meet, watch my upcoming trip videos when I go next month. I'm definitely going to be hitting the Star Wars Launch Bay and trying to hit a bunch of other characters I have not met. We'll see how times work out and schedules and things like that. But I'll be shooting video of me meeting characters. Don't worry. Ever went to Universal? Absolutely. Of course I did. Unfathomable Chicken on my FAQ. There is a link there that will tell you which parks I have. If you follow, it's called Coaster Counter, I believe. It'll show you which parks I have been to and what roller coasters I've been on. Doesn't quite have all of them, but most of them. Let's see. Who's more fun to work with, Mickey or Donald? For Donald, I found Donald more fun as a character, but Mickey more fun to watch the guests. So completely different kinds of things. I did tend to like the obnoxious characters a little bit more, and Donald definitely has an obnoxious streak to him. So, coolest time to go to Disney weather-wise, January and February. But Florida, the weather can change in a hurry. You can have one day that is 30 degrees, and the next day be 70. So, be ready for that. How are my pets doing? They're sleeping. Yes, we got them Christmas presents. Let's see. Go to meet Gaston. Gaston is definitely on my list of characters to meet. He may be one of the along with Star Wars ones, he's one of the ones I really want to meet the most. He wasn't there when I used to work there. The whole new Fantasyland, it wasn't there when I was there, so that's all new. Let's see. Have I been to D23 Expo? No, it's in California. It would cost me a ton of money that I don't have. So I'm not actually part of the D23 group either. Again, because money, and it wouldn't do me any good because I live in Missouri. So, let's see. Do you love messing with or is messing with the villains acceptable? Let's see. Actually, yes. Those kinds of questions, asking Captain Hook how he lets a little kid like Peter Pan get the best of him, or Bear Fox, the same thing about a bunny. Those are actually good questions. They can be a lot of fun. A gentle rib that fits with the story is good. Now, don't be a jerk. Ask them in a nice, friendly, funny way, but don't be a jerk about it. And yes, you can have a lot of fun doing that. Absolutely. And let's see, 37. I'm going to go 5 more minutes here, guys, and I'm going to cut off because I don't want to make this too long. If I don't get your questions, make sure you leave them in the comments after the video has been archived, or post on Facebook, or on Reddit, or even in Discord. All those links are in the description. And we're going to be doing a year-end in review video next week, where we'll be talking about some of our favorite moments and our worst moments and things we liked and what we didn't like and stuff like that. And we can answer some of those questions there as part of that. So if there's something you want to know about me or the family as kind of our year in review, definitely post those in the description. Now, if you're posting them in chat right now, those won't show up in the description later. We won't have them. So make sure you post them on Facebook or on Reddit or in Discord or something like that, so that way I can have it. Is there a Scrooge McDuck character? Yes, there is. He used to come out at Christmas, and I want to say I put a picture of him up not too long ago. Absolutely. Huntington Beach. Good morning, John. Go to Galveston, Texas. I'd love to go to Galveston at some point. We lived in Texas for 2 years and never made it down there. Let's see. John, I'm happy I'm your hero, but you need better heroes. While I record meeting Gaston, I am planning on recording my meeting every character. A lot of it will be dependent upon if I have a cameraman to be able to do it. I do have some friends that are going to be going in with me, a cast member for a couple days and some friends on other days. So I'm optimistic I will be able to get everything filmed. That's my plan. Fingers crossed. I'll probably be meeting up with some viewers as well. So if you're in the parks that day and I run into you, I might take advantage of you. Who knows? Can you send in pins? Absolutely. My name is Meep, and I will be. You've seen some of the pins I've gotten. In fact, let's see. Where's the one? for example, I got that one from a viewer just a couple weeks ago. So it looks like it's not greatly in focus there, trying to get it so the camera can see it. But yes, I love getting pins. Absolutely. I just have not added that one into my regular collection yet. Lake District in England. Very cool. Morning, Caledon. Or I guess for you, it's going to be late afternoon, isn't it? Almost evening. So, Christmas, so I prefer snow or sun? I prefer snow. I lived in Southern California for years and then Florida for years. We want snow. We got sick of 70 degrees and barbecuing on Christmas Day. That's just wrong. Not right. So, have you ever had any stupid questions from YouTube? Yes, Sean. I've had a lot of stupid questions. I try not to get onto them, but I have definitely had times in the YouTube comments and other stuff where I've just kind of sat there and gone, okay, have you paid any attention? I've had people actually ask in the video comments ask me a question that I answered in the same video. So, yep, I get them. I get rude comments. If you want to see some of the rude comments I get, look at the Cedar Point video with my worst trip ever. That's probably the one that gets the worst comments, and that one I do actually have several comments that my filter skid and delete. Because I get some rude people. I had somebody about a week and a half ago on Cedar Point just go off blasting me with all sorts of curse words and everything. If you're not familiar with the roller coaster enthusiast community, it's this little tiny group that think they know more than everybody else. And some of them do, but there's a lot of bad attitudes in it where they think they're superior to everybody else. And they practically worship Cedar Point. And I had something not nice to say about Cedar Point, which every park has problems and moments. That's part of life. And they don't like to admit that Cedar Point has ever made a mistake. So it's kind of entertaining and amusing sometimes. So, and I'm trying to read. If I go on Cali River in the morning and see an Asian cast member named Brian, can I say hi to him? I will try. I can't promise I will be on it in the morning when I go to Animal Kingdom, because my first priority is going to be Pandora and trying to get that right away. Then it'll depend upon the weather on that day that I'm there, so whether I do a water ride or not. So, have fun. My name is Meep. Enjoy doing PhotoPass. Love having other PhotoPass photographers. That's really cool. Have you ever been on a coaster that you would say was just awful? Oh, yes. I've been on several, and most of the ones I hated are gone now. Hercules at Dorney Park, Mean Streak at Cedar Point, which I hope I can get that new one. Cyclone with the P at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Flashback at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Son of Beast. Those are all terrible, horrible rides. They're all gone. So, all hail Sandusky, yeah. They ought to build a little ultra out in front of Cedar Point so that way the roller coaster nuts can go, ooh. But I like Cedar Point. Cedar Point is a great park, don't get me wrong, but there's just this small group of people that just have their whole view of it skewed. Do I know anyone still works at Disney? Yes, I do. Know a bunch of people. Plan on seeing several of them when I'm there. So, where can you meet Gaston at Disney? At Magic Kingdom? He is over by the Be Our Guest restaurant. And that's about all I know because I haven't been there yet. So, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. We've got 2 days till Christmas, and what you can't see is I've still got all sorts of Christmas stuff to do. We've got 2 families that we are shopping for this year. Share your Christmas with others. We're blessing 2 families that otherwise would not have Christmas, and excited about that. And so we got a lot of stuff to do, as well as a lot of relaxation to do to enjoy the holidays. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas. And if you celebrate other holidays, and have a Happy Hanukkah. Merry Festus. Festivus. There it is. Some of the others. Have a wonderful and blessed holiday season. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Congratulations again to the winners. I'll be getting emails out to you here in just a few minutes. Thanks so much.